Welcome to DD Healthcare Channel. I am Dr. G. Manogaran, gastroenterologist, Chennai. In this video, I am going to talk to you about one of the very common day-to-day problem. You all know piles. In the clinic, whenever a patient walks in with history of bleeding per rectum or bleeding through the anus, they don't come and tell you the symptom. They tell you they have piles. They tell you the diagnosis. That's the worst part of it. Why I am telling you is this. The disease piles is very common in the society. That's why whenever patient gets bleeding from the rectum, they think it is piles. To that extent, the disease is very common. You have to bear it in mind. Is it really common? Yes, it is really common. Why it is occurring? We'll come to it. About the patients who are imagining that it is pile, we'll talk about it later. But if it is really piles, why it occurs? See, before going to the cause, etiology, we have to know what is piles. In the rectum and the anal canal, which is the end part of the gastrointestinal tract, three main arteries supplies that area. If you imagine the rectum and anal canal as a clock, at the 3 o'clock position you get an artery, 7 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Right side of you 1 and left side of you 2. These arteries end up in venous cushions, a tuft of blood vessels, like a bunch of grapes on 3 sides. Why the nature constructed this? Because when the stool, a hard material, passes through a soft mucous membrane, that is the inner lining of the rectum, there should not be any friction. It should go smoothly. Like as you put a glove into your leg, it should go smoothly. The anal cushions glides and facilitates easy passage of the stools, so that no discomfort, no friction, nothing. So the cushions are naturally occurring. If you look at it, every one of us will have. Then what is piles? For some reason, if it becomes bigger in size, the walls become thin. The moment the feces motion passes, it ruptures, bleeds, then it called piles. Why it becomes big? Because of the constant pressure of the hot fecal bolus motion, because of the prolonged stasis, postponement of passing stools, constipation, less water, less fiber, making stools harder. This constant pressure on those tough blood vessels, very soft, gentle, they are becoming bigger and bigger. So when it remains inside, it is called internal piles. When it descends further down, it is graded into grade 1, 2, 3, 4. Grade 1 and 2 will always be inside. When it comes to the edge or even outside, 3, it will be pushed back inside. The grade 4 is, it comes out, remains outside, even if you push, it doesn't go. So what occurs is a small pile mass becomes bigger if you ignore it. So what age group it is common? Younger age group mostly. Because of repeated pregnancies, girls, ladies can have. Young people who are lifting weights, intra-abdominal pressure for some reason goes up, and those who doesn't take a lot of fiber, water, doesn't do exercise, no timing of passing stools, irregular timings, hard stools, all that can predispose the piles. So to avoid that, probably you have to have a good lifestyle practices of taking adequate fiber, water, timing of food, everything is important. So when the swelling occurs, you won't know. When the grade 1, grade 2, you probably may not know, there may not be any bleeding. There may be initial index bleeding. If you are ignoring it, it will end up in 3rd and 4th degree. What do we do with that? Do we have to treat it? Yes. If you go to a doctor and if he makes you lie down on your left side with adequate assistance, good lighting and proctoscope, you cannot simply see the pile masses with hands and eyes. Probably the doctor you go should have a facility to make you lie down on a couch and then examine you with a small instrument, very simple instrument called proctoscope. When they lubricate it and put it inside with good lighting, they can see that whether you have piles or not. This is the only way of confirming the diagnosis of piles. No other history, no other physical examination, investigations will not help. So if your doctor is not examining you this way, probably you have to find out a doctor who can do this. If you have a suspicion that it could be piles, particularly when there is a family history, when there is a painless bleeding. The problem is there will not be any pain. The nature of bleeding will be profuse. Either before starting the motion or after passing stools, there will be painless trickling of blood into the frank blood will come. So these are the symptoms. So very simple symptom, and if it is going to be there for a long time, the small blood losses can make you weak. You can make anemic. You can make very weak. You will have breathlessness. If the hemoglobin level goes down to 7, 8, you'll have breathlessness while climbing the stairs. You'll become white. So a simple problem can lead on to a lot of complications. There are patients who come to us with so anemic, we have to give them blood transfusions before correcting their piles, either in the form of medical or surgical treatment. So, this is a very common disease. It occurs mostly in young people, energetic, potential people. They have to work and earn for the family. So they cannot afford to lose their working hours by this disease. So in the next video, I am going to talk to you about how do we investigate and grade and how to treat these patients, either medically or surgically, in detail. Dear viewers, in this video, I have started talking about the basic etiologies, who will get it and what are the symptoms about the common condition called hemorrhoids, otherwise piles. If you have any doubts or need any clarifications in this video, please put it in the comment box. We will try to answer this. We are discussing a lot of such GI problems for the benefit of the viewers. So please stay connected with us. Thank you.